We on? I think we're on. One moment. Let's see. Gotta make sure everything's working on here as it normally does. Oh my. We are set up there. No, I don't want that. Why would I ever want that? Yes. Get that working. Get that working. You giving me notes now? I don't care about the moderation notes. Let's see. Almost here. Where are we? One moment. There we go. Well, hello everybody. We are finally back for some good old fashioned colony survival. It has been too long. I think it's been I don't even know. I'd have to look back. Let me go back here. Go back into the annals of the history of this channel. Let me go check it out real quick. Um Looks like June 15th. Good God, it's been 2 months pretty much. It's been 2 months since I've done a colony stream. That's something, all right. It's been, it hasn't been a terribly, it hasn't been terribly busy, but it's certainly not been not been calm. So I've had a lot going on, and by I mean a lot going on, mainly just getting work done, working and getting ready to start up school once more. Because as the channel description would suggest, I am still in college, and so that's still coming up. It is starting very soon, and so I'm getting the last bits of relaxing I'll have for the next several months. But just because that is happening doesn't mean I don't plan to jump on here every once in a while, and I'll still be uploading videos at a semi consistent rate, hopefully, as long as my professors don't want to bless me with absolute hell. So that's yet to be seen. But as long as that doesn't happen, I'll still be here and everything will be fantastic. Okay. Now that we're back in colony survival, I need to see where I am. Looks like, what was the last thing I even just got bronze lockboxes. I don't know, do we have any? Because I know bronze lockboxes are very helpful in lowering the threat level because we have a stupid number of copper ones. And all those copper ones are going to be just packing on the threat, making it absolutely brutal for our poor watchmen at night to be able to hold down this fortress. I don't know if you can even call it a fortress. It's just a wide open land with a pit around it. But I don't know. What's a parapet? Not a palisade? My knowledge of old timey uh, protection devices or protection structures is past me. It is beyond my mind's reach at the moment, and so I can't come up with it right now. But whatever it is, a nice defensive tunnel, defensive pit, defensive moat, whatever you want to call it. But I wouldn't call it directly a fort. Maybe an encampment. This fine encampment needs to be well defended because of how much threat these copper lock boxes are causing. So, our best bet is to make these copper lock boxes into bronze lock boxes. However, we need bronze. I do not know if we have the tin for bronze. Do we have the tin for bronze? It doesn't look like we do. Well, that's just darn tootin', ain't it? Yeah, We do not have the tin for bronze, and we don't have the points either. So we're going to sell some stuff. We're going to sell this earthenware, buy a little bit of tin with it. 3 is going to have to do for now. And there we are. And Dabby Dozy. 3 tin. I think that would only make, what, 3 bronze? Yeah, 3 bronze. And how much bronze does it take to make a bronze lockbox? 3. Okay, so I've gladly secured myself 1 lockbox. For a second I thought it was a zombie, but no, it's just a fine apiist? Beekeeper? Apiary is a bee term. Apiist, beekeeper, I don't know. Technicalities, English hates me sometimes. You know, it doesn't matter the fact that I've been speaking the English language for my entire life, or at least as long as I could speak. Sometimes you really don't know. I mean, I assume that's the same case for all languages, but it seems that English is just, it's uniquely painful, especially for people who don't know it and haven't learned it and haven't understood it and learned more from it their entire lives, because it's just, it can be, aggressively stupid sometimes. Sometimes I mean, a lot of the time, the basic and most straightforward answer is the correct answer, but there are a a non-negligible amount of times where that's just not the case, and everything just hates you, and English just laughs in your face, spits at you, and says, "You know what? You're not getting this right today. No one is." So that's this is what happens when I try to say words like apiist, apiary, whatever. I think beekeeper. Just make it simple. There are fancy words for things, and then there are real words for things. Words people say, and words sometimes people say, but most of the time they do not. Do I really want to use 10 tablets of wisdom to get signs? I don't know if I want to. I do not know if I want to. It's tempting, but well, jewelry is also tempting. I don't even know what jewelry does in this, because jewelry used to be a happiness item. Is it just for like selling for colony points? Because jewelry used to be a happiness item, but they've done and ditched happiness items. So honestly, I have no clue if it even does anything anymore, besides just is a tool to get extra colony points. You know, I can tell it's been a while since I played this game because I just looked up, just glanced, my peripheral just saw the top point of the screen right here, and I saw this number changing, and I thought I thought my colony was dying, but it's just the number of meals. Colonists are in this corner, meals are in this corner. Remind myself that I'm not dumb, my men are not dying, everything's fine. Good. Now, oh, we actually already have a couple bronze lockboxes. They must have been working on them already. Because I'm like, there's no way we processed all that bronze and made lockboxes already, because I think it takes quite a while. So it's 50 colony points, and so it's 500. So I can take down 10 of these. I can actually take down 20 of them. Let's get that going. Boop boop. And I think I take down almost everyone we have to keep it at 1,000 at least. And I mean, why not just keep it at 1,000 for now? I don't know if I have any more. Are there any down here? None down here. There's gotta be. Oh, I know, because the 100 points is just the default, right? You get 100 points default. I think that's the case. You get 100 colony points to start off with, and then these two are the other ones. I'm gonna put them over here. But yeah, I think that's how it works. And so those two have just taken down what, 18 times 3, math, 54, 54 threats, and have turned it into what, 10, 20? Good. 34 threat reduction. We like that. We like that very much. Can signs reduce threat? Can we just get the zombies to to question their lives when they realize they can't read. Or maybe the zombies can read. I don't know. I don't. The lore surrounding the zombies in this game is incomplete, to say the least. They just kind of appear. Now, hemp. Hemp, we have to grow that in somewhere, marshes. Where's the nearest marsh? Where's the nearest marsh that is not Eminem? 1,000 meters away, 1,500 meters away, 900. Wait, no, that's the same one. No, it's not. 900, almost 1,000, and 1,600. That was the, yeah. So the 900 one over here, that's almost 1,000, is the closest. So it's gonna have to be, we're gonna have to be making a little bit of a trek to be able to make a colony out there, to be able to get us some hemp. And I forgot what hemp is useful. Oh, it's for paper. Yes. Wait, no. Yeah, ropes and paper. So those two things. Ropes, I don't think are that. I think you can make a rope trap. So ropes aren't overly helpful, but paper is necessary. You need paper. I forgot what for. Oh, it's for when you get to tabulating machines. You need paper for punch cards. Yeah, you definitely need paper. And, oh, looks like we got ourselves another lockbox. Fantastic. 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 Speaking of fantastic, it is a fantastic Tuesday. Not Tuesday. I got myself screwed up. Wednesday night. It is a Wednesday night. I go back to work tomorrow, and I'm like, you know, normally I go back to work on Wednesdays, but today's Wednesday, so I got completely thrown off. I thought it was Tuesday. We learn together. Together we learn, together we thrive. Now, I think the best thing we can do right now is, well, because we're gonna need gold for something, and I forgot what that something is. Well, for jewelry, for one. And where does tin come from? Because we need bronze as well. Where does Snowy Mountains? So if I make an outpost on that mountain there, I can try to get some gold and some tin. So I think that's going to be the next goal. I think we need to start a mountain fort, and we will live in the mountain. At least some of our beautiful men will live in the mountain, and we will be ready to get some tin and gold. So that is the idea. Now, we have nowhere near the amount of points to get a banner, and we don't even have enough storage, so we're gonna need another lockbox. Let's pop that down right there. Get ourselves a lockbox all set up and ready. Good. So now we have enough storage for it, but I don't think we have enough stuff to sell, or that I really want to sell. Let's sell all of our earthenware. I don't care about the earthenware. And can I sell some linen? I can. Do I want to sell all of it? Do I want to sell all of it? I'll sell enough of it, which was pretty much all of it. Okay, so there we go. Now we have enough for an outpost banner. Fantastic. I really like the word fantastic today, so I'll keep saying it. Fantastic. Now, do we have enough? It looks like we're producing, I haven't checked recently, but I think we're producing enough ammo for all these guys to not die while I'm gone, especially with a little bit of a reduction to the threat level. So I think our best course of action is for me to just run past these zombies and go right toward the mountain. And here in the mountain, we will. Is this the closest one? I think it is. Yeah, it is. So we will go to the mountain and we will set up. Oh, sunk a little bit more than usual. Ooh, okay. Why am I sinking so much? Did they update the swimming mechanics? I did not expect to sink like a rock. I thought that I could swim a little better. I suppose I can't. Okay, so the mountain's right over there. And the only thing about this is I don't know the best way to actually protect against the zombies while in the mountain. Because I guess I just have to like dig a little bit of a cave and then have a kind of a scouting lookout over the outside of the cave so that they can't get in. Because it's hard to, I mean, it's doable to make a big wall around it. But oh boy, I can't see down here. Need to increase my gamma. I cannot see around here, so I'm just climbing this hill, this mountain blind. Oh boy. Get on this way. But yes, because it's doable, but it would take a while to make a big wall around a mountain stronghold. Can it become day faster? I don't like this. Maybe I can just dig into this mountain right here and then just go from here, like plop a thing down and then hope we can protect it. I'm going with that. So we're just gonna we're gonna put a banner right there. Yep. Right here. I can't see anything. Where's the banner? Did it not place itself? Maybe I gotta add a little bit of extra breathing room for it. Maybe it requires a slight bit of breathing room. So that is what it shall get. A little 3x3x3 here. Good chunk of land. This is this dynamic lighting post. Yes, create outpost. And of course I missed it. Now, I have missed the spot I wanted to put this, so I'm just going to make it too wide, and then just go from there. And actually, I'll have to make it 3 wide to make it even, because I done screwed up, and I don't like it being uneven like that. I thought I was clicking the right block, but clearly I wasn't because of the darkness. So, we shall just dig this area out. That's good enough. Okay. There we are. So now we have a good bit of area dug out around this banner. Now the thing we're gonna have to do here, we're going to get a bit of a maze set up so that the zombies can't just walk right in here. Because that would be not ideal whatsoever. Not in any way. So I assume my best bet here is to make a little bit of a path here. Cut this off entirely for now. And then we're going to go for, let's get, what's a good building block? I have a lot of straw. It's going to be straw for now. I may improve it. I may not. I'll probably forget. Okay, so let's get this straw going up here. Straw bridge. A straw bridge. Sounds like a drawbridge, but a little less sturdy. Okay, so if we do this, we'll carve out an area here. So I'm going 3 in both directions. Very nice. Just need an area where we can kind of rain hell on these zombies. And let's take that down. It should be enough for now. Maybe. Maybe I'll do one more wrap around. Just to be sure. Can never be too sure. So we'll go down. Down again. Down again. There we go. Fantastic. So now the zombies will have to have a long walk to reach in to here, to this fine mountain base. And what's going to be our way? Let's get some planks just to differentiate it. Because I don't believe they can jump down. They can't jump down two, so we're good here. It's the best course of action. Trying to think of the best course of action. Well, besides getting my ass out of the hole there. What's our best course of action? Like to get a post. I'm gonna try to make a bit of a floating post here. Not floating, but at least high enough post so that no one comes in. Let's get this going. Small wooden post. Get this all set up right here. So that's big enough for now. It doesn't have to be that big. There aren't going to be that many people in this small colony, small outpost at the moment. So then we just need to make a path where that only our men can get to. Which means I might have to expand this a little bit. And then, so, not there. Okay. Don't jump around like that. We just need to be calm. So, that's good. Let's make it like that. Okay, like that. And then I guess just dig the rest of this out. Because that's not good. We need a bit extra area dug out around here. That's better-ish. So we still need this to be one deeper. So once that's one deeper like that, now nothing should be able to come through. This looks not the best. This doesn't look fantastic, but it will work. And dig out this area around here so they can't just jump right up onto it. And fantastic. Let's put a support so it doesn't look like it's completely floating. And I think, keyword there is think. I think this is safe. So I will install a couple night bow guards up here. Let's just put 3 of them. 4. Make it even. 4 of them for now. And that should get us set up nicely. Now time to jump on into this fortress. Anyone dying? Just making sure no one's dying. These are before, right? No. No, people are dying. Who's dying? Wait. I'm looking. What day is it? Day 40? No. Okay, no, people aren't dying right now. People aren't dying right now. So, that's fantastic. I just didn't want people to die. A little bit of a issue there real quick. But there, we are back online. Fan-dabby-dozy. So, let's dig out a bit more of a area here where we might be able to place some beds. Get some beds up and running. I really don't like this. This requires... Actually, I mean, I don't know if I dislike the new lighting system, but it does require the use of these torches, so I just got to remember to place the torches down, not screw myself over, so that I start breaking things in the wrong spots because I can't see what I'm doing. So that's a good idea. Let's see what we got ahead of us. If anyone is watching, or if you're watching on the VOD, I hope you're having a fantastic day or evening, or whenever. If you're watching it now, evening. If you're, or it depends on where you are in the world, I guess. But If you're watching on the VOD, it could be any time, could be any day. Might not even be this year. Who am I kidding? Who am I kidding? YouTube would not keep recommending things for that long. Well, at least it doesn't seem to. Every once in a while there'll be a video like, oh, we're going to recommend this all day and all night. It doesn't matter. This was recorded 2 months ago. Who cares? We're going to keep throwing out new impressions on it. But then other videos are like, nope, we gave you about 2 days worth of impressions. Now you're getting nothing. And you will like it. So, I mean, if you have a similar experience, feel free to watch my my episode that I just came out today on the Half-Ass series about about the YouTube algorithm, because it's been a fickle beast, and I think it always has been, and it always will be. And like I mentioned in the video, not for unforeseen reasons. There's stupid, absolutely stupid amounts of content that goes on the site every single day, every single minute. So I am surprised it does as well as it does sometimes. But at the same rate, it's still kind of annoying. It's still kind of annoying. It's just the same thing with that you get angry at just, I mean, it's the same thing getting angry with any modern technology. You're like, I know that no one in history before now has had this technology or anywhere near close to it, but the second that it stops being absolutely perfect, now I'm upset. This is revolutionary technology. We haven't seen anything like this any other period in our entire history as a species, but also it's not loading fast enough. It's not giving me the results I wanted. I'm upset. The absolute pinnacle of first world problems. And sometimes you just gotta accept that first world problems happen. And sometimes we get angry at them. I try not to, because I try to realize that I got it pretty good. But, sometimes it gets to you and you're just like, God almighty, the fucking internet's not working. I paid for it to work. God dang it. So that's always fun to deal with. Because iron, I'm not hoping for iron here, I'm hoping for tin. Tin is what we are looking for. No iron, please. I mean, iron's fine. I got nothing wrong with iron. But I do have something wrong with iron when it's not tin. When I'm looking for tin and I want tin, iron is not tin. So it looks like I might have to keep digging down till I find tin or gold or something. And honestly, I might have to start mine down the other direction, because I do not want to leave the safe confines of this area and have zombies spawning in the depths of this this mining tunnel. So, oh, here we go. Here's some tin. I just didn't dig down quite enough. Or maybe I did, but I just didn't look enough. Either way, whether mistakes were made or I just wasn't patient to find the tin. Yeah, it looks like I just wasn't patient to find the tin. It's right here. Now, let's get ourselves a crate. And actually, I forgot. Let's get some grocery stores and some crates, because we don't want our guys to have to walk all the way to the banner, do we? No, we do not. So, let's get ourselves a grocery right here and a crate. There we go. And we're going to get another one down here. Let's get another grocery down here. Let's pop it right there. Do I have any? I do have 2 miner blocks. Miner job blocks. You two. Bam, bam. We will hire 2 colonists to fill those jobs and start mining some beautiful, beautiful tin so that we can make... Oh, I think I just punched him. And so we can actually make bronze without having to buy every single amount of tin that we need. Every last piece. We will no longer be buying tin. We will be a producer. Can you guys stop passing me, please? You guys have a... You, you have... Did I place it the right way? No. That might be why. I did not place the grocery store the right way. They didn't like it. They didn't like it at all. Okay, where is my torch supply? There we go. Gotta find torch supply. Moving on in. What is this gold? I don't think that, is that gold? It doesn't look like gold. But if it is gold, that's all I need to hear. Let's get a couple torches up here. No. Couple more miners. Let's get someone on that. Is this gold? I don't know. I got my other save. I don't even think I ever got someone to mine gold because I looked for it for a while and I couldn't find it. Like I was in a mountain area. I looked for it and I just couldn't find a single piece of gold. And it might be because I didn't recognize it, but I couldn't find any gold, so I just gave up and I just only bought it using colony points. So this might be gold and I might have just been dumb the whole time, which is a very real possibility considering that I have a tendency to be dumb sometimes. As I assume anyone who's watched my channel for any length of time understands. I am nowhere near perfect. Or anywhere near perfect. Whatever that means. Now this does annoy me the way I'm digging up here, but sacrifices must be made to get more gold if this is in fact gold. Sacrifices in looks must be made to get gold. Well, is that gold? That is gold. Okay, good. We have found gold. We have found some beautiful, beautiful gold, and we shall start mining it. And we have tin. Let's get a couple sideways beds up here. And I'll dig out a little bit of extra space for 2 more beds. I'll get 2 more tin miners. I'm going to have to find one more extra vein of tin, and then we will get 2 more men to man the tin mines, and then I'll head back to my colony. Head back to the main colony. Where are ya? I ran up miner blocks? There was no. There's one. Put a crate there. Just make sure we grab that real quick. And come on, just one more tin, please. I don't want to do that one, please. Can we find one on the floor? Those are all iron. I want to find one on the floor, please. So I don't have to make it look as bad as the gold one, the gold floor does. We're really gonna be like this, are we? Come on. There we go. Thank you. Get 2 more people to mine. And there we go. That is what we needed. Now, should be all set up. I will survey this colony for tonight just to make sure, or at least until the zombies start spawning, just to make sure we don't immediately die once I leave. But then once that's all set up, then I will be sure, I will just leave it and I will head back to the very small houses you can see in the distance. One moment to type something out here. There we go. Oh no. There we are. Everything is. I am all back and ready. No, stop telling me things like that. My computer's being done. There we are. Well, it's 17. It is 5 o'clock, meaning everyone is going to be getting ready very soon. Our archers are ready. Everyone will be getting ready to stop mining and preparing to sleep. And once it is sleep time for all of our mining folks, then it is go time for our fine archers who will protect this mining colony with every arrow that we have. Now, how the arrows are getting from this colony over here to here without some form of like bobsled or something, not enough snow for that, but without some form of arrow carrier pigeon or cart something, I don't know. But we don't argue when things go our way. when when the realms and the laws of physics go our way and decide to defy themselves, we don't argue. We just continue doing what we do best, which is mining for gold. Fantastic. There's a certain freedom I love um, in playing games while live. It's just, I'm just relaxing and just spitting out words. And, you know, YouTube does what it wants to do in terms of sending that out there, but I still like it. Whether people are watching or whether people aren't watching, I'm still having fun. And that's what you gotta do. It's really what you gotta do. Because let me tell you, there's there's so many more things and more important things to worry about in the world and in our own lives than dealing with, you know, worrying about how many views or how many impressions I get on YouTube. Unless it's my job, which it's not. And I highly, highly doubt it will ever be. Um, Pretty much guarantee it about as likely as winning the lottery, honestly. But there's no reason to worry about that. I got more important things to worry about, and whether or not YouTube decides to give me impressions is the least of my worries. I'm having fun either way. If they want to bless me with viewers, or all you amazing viewers who do end up watching, if you want to bless me with spending some time here, spending some of your hard-earned relaxed time with me, then that's just that's fantastic, and I thank you for every minute of it, because I'm just having fun. And if you want to have fun with me, by all means, I'm here. I'm you guy. So is the zombie actually going to here, or is there some other way? Looks like he's gonna jump up. Yep, he is. Good, good. That means I designed it properly, and there's no ways they can get through without going up that maze. So that means my job is successful, and I can go back to the main colony, having now secured a good amount of tin and gold production. I do like the new water texture now that you can see through it, because before it was just a blue mass of nothingness, and it's like I was about to say blue yogurt, but at the same rate, there is no blue yogurt. I mean, I assume you get blueberries, but that just ends up turning more purple. And so I really don't think there's blue yogurt that you can get. If there is, please send me a picture. I'm curious. Yeah, I can look it up, but I don't feel like it. I don't feel like looking it up. If blue yogurt exists, I'd be interested. Unless it's one of those fruit at the bottom things, which are just unhealthy as all hell. It's like, ah, yes, here's some fruit at the bottom to make you feel better about yourself as we dump an entire gallon of high fructose corn syrup on this. But remember, the fruit at the bottom, it will make you feel better about what you're eating. Gotta love food, uh, food industry manipulation. It's the best kind of manipulation. Huh. Do I just do it? Yeah, I'll do it. Signs. We got signs now. Good, good, good. Which means maybe, maybe soon I'll have enough. I'll be one of these fine craftsmen over here will make a sign, and I'll be able to put a nice sign on the workshop, letting everyone know this is indeed a workshop, and not just a Red Roof Inn or whatever the heck you might think it is. It does have a red roof. It's not an inn though. No one sleeps here. I am not that cruel of a colony owner to make my people sleep in the same place they work. And I mean, not that a lot of people don't do that already. That's what all remote work is. You sleep in the same place you work because you're remote and you're working at home. But which is which is good for remote work, but for when you're doing work on the job, it'd be like, oh yes, that'd be like working at McDonald's. They're like, ah yes, the employee lounge or whatever the heck they have there. I don't know. I've never worked at a McDonald's, but yeah, we have a cot back here for you. You're gonna have to stay here tonight and sleep. That would violate many workers' laws, I would imagine. Or it wouldn't. I don't know. I very likely OSHA would have a problem with that. I don't know if it's worker safety. Something would have a problem with it. And I certainly would. I certainly would have a problem with it if my job was like, yes, we need you to sleep here tonight. We need you up at the crack of dawn, ready to work. Be like, I already get up at the crack of dawn to work. I don't need to be there for it. Archimedean screws, eh? Removes water to the local area in a deeply realistic way. I imagine. It just disappears. You place this one item here made of wood, and bam! All the water's gone. What do you know? Zinc is not, yeah, zinc is beneath mammoth trees, so we're not getting any zinc from that big, it's not big at all, the small mountain outpost we have over there. I can see the cut off textures over there of the mountain outpost, so clearly it is operating. We have a sign now. Fantastic. Where shall I put this fine sign? I'll put it right above the door. Beautiful. Look at that. Intertext workshop. Oh, look at that. It is nothing special, but god dang, it looks nice. Now everyone knows. Now everyone knows they're walking into a workshop. All these fine people know. They had a thing where it shows names of these people. Very Dutch names of these people. But I don't know how to turn it back on. So I'm just going to have to sleep well at night, knowing that all these fine people who work for me, I have no clue who they are and cannot give them proper credit for all their fine work around this colony. This will be Dormitory 1. That's not how you spell that. one. This doesn't look right. I feel like I'm pulling a dumb right here. I was talking about the English language before. I feel like I'm pulling a dumb here. That is how it's spelled. It just doesn't. I don't know. My mind just is just telling me I'm wrong, even though I guess I'm not. It's just telling me it's wrong. I would never survive in a in a spelling bee. Everything, even if it's correct, most things are just they look wrong. That's a lot of things do. A lot of spelling looks wrong. Do we have? I just completely forgot that we've been doing this. Making more scroll shelves. We need some of those. They haven't been getting made. I just haven't been placing them. That is my bad. That is my bad, all of you fine people who are just trying to do your job and make tablets. I did not want to interrupt your work, but clearly I have, with my utter lack of care for the fact that you guys have no scrolls. I deeply apologize for any inconvenience I've caused you. Actually, I've given you some easy days because you haven't been able to do anything. But I deeply apologize to myself for the inconvenience I've caused myself. Oh boy. If any of you who are watching the VOD or watching live, if you have seen any episodes of the new half-ass series I'm doing, let me know. Let me know how it's how you like it, or if you don't like it, whatever. Just let me know what you like about it, what you don't like about it. I'm really just taking ideas in right now because I had mentioned this, like making a series like this before. I think I actually mentioned it on one of the episodes of the Colony Survival Live series, but it took me a while to actually do it. Not that it took me a while to make the videos, as seen in the title of it, and as seen in all the art I do in it. That's the point. It is not meant to be something I drop a lot of time in. It's something I just kind of spitball and try to have some fun with. But I just didn't really get to it, and I was doing some other things, and then doing my life work and getting ready for school. And so I hadn't been able to get to the series, but now I've finally started uploading a few episodes. I think I have like four plus an intro as of now. But yeah, so if you are watching or if you have watched any of them, just toss some toss in the comments like what you think I should be doing, like what you think is good about it, what you think isn't that good about it, just so I get a better idea of what I should be doing on that, or what people like about it, what people don't like about it. I've gotten some pieces of, I got some comments about it, and I'm always going to respond to those comments because, if someone's going to take the time out of their day to leave me a comment, as long as it's not, I mean, if it's constructive criticism, by all means, I will respond to it and I will tell them and I will, explain my thought process behind things and maybe make changes from there. So I will respond to anything as long as it's not just, whatever, like not to not to be punny with the fact that it's the name of the series, but half-ass criticism where with no reasoning behind it, like or just trolling. I'm not going to respond to that. But if which luckily I haven't really gotten on this channel, which is it's better than I thought. I kind of went in, not that I care about it at all, but I went in expecting more. But honestly, uh, people have either been silent or they actually enjoy it, my content that I make to some degree. Either way, it's fine with me. But to anyone who does actually take the time to leave constructive criticism and or leave a comment saying how you liked it, then yeah, I'm gonna take the time. I'm gonna take my time to respond to you, because if you're gonna take the time to comment on something I've done, I might as well take the time. I very well should take the time to acknowledge that and to either thank you for, I mean, definitely thank you for taking the time to comment and also to address whatever you may have commented about. So even even if I'm not posting as many videos because of school and work and such, I'm still going to be checking my channel enough so that I can respond to comments of people who are trying to make a point known to me. So always know that if you have any things that you want to tell me or you want me to start doing or stop doing, leave it in the comments. I will do my best to make people enjoy my I'll do my best to make people enjoy my content more as long as it's not in a way that compromises my ideals with this channel, which is basically nothing clickbaity. I know people say it, and it's I mean that just goes down to the oh boy I fell in my tunnel. That just goes down to the fact that uh, I am not invested in this channel to the point. Well, I'm invested in this channel, but not to the point where it's my livelihood, and so I don't care to stoop to a level where I am doing things just so I can make more money and get more clicks. Not that I make any money right now, but I don't want to do that ever. Even if I do, by some miracle, get enough stats, subscribers, and the like to get monetized, I'm not going to do that because that's just contrary to any. I mean, I spend a lot of time on YouTube as well. And the time I do spend on YouTube, I don't like seeing it. I don't like seeing clickbait. I don't like seeing all those weird, you know, obviously eye-catching and lying titles or thumbnails and stuff like that. I don't like seeing it, so why am I going to do it? I wouldn't. And that's what I'm going to continue doing. So if that's the comment you have, know that I'm not going to start doing it, but and that's the reason why. I don't want to deal with it. I don't want to deal with it as a viewer, so I'm not going to provide it as a content creator. So that's just the case there. Now, back to the game here. I can get jewelry, and now it's actually nice because I have gold and I have gold coming in, so I will get jewelry. That way we can at least have another way to start making a bit of extra colony points. I only have 100 right now. Do we have more shelves? No, we do not have more shelves. It's fantastic. Completed jewelry? Yes, I know that. Science here, hemp. Don't really want to deal with getting that right now since I could have to go to a marsh anyway to be able to do it. And I just set up one outpost. I don't really want to set up another right away. I will, but not right away. Now, classical architecture is interesting. And I may sell a couple of these so that I can get it. Yes. Classical architecture. So we'll be able to make some fine pillars and some fine columns. And then bricks, I also need colony points for that, so I will sell a bit more linen. Now I get bricks. Good, good. Those are bricks made of clay, not to be confused with a group of several nations, including Brazil and South Africa. Chicken meals here. Chicken meals need a lot of tablets for that. 50 tablets for chicken meals and 1,000 colony points. Chicken meals will be very helpful. You get a chicken, you get 3 meals. So 10 cabbage and a chicken gets us 3 meals. So that, and then we can get, the sacred meals, but that would be very good for meals. Not that we're running low on meals or anything, we're actually doing quite good on that, but still, be always good to have. Are we still doing good on candles? And we're making enough candles. Got enough. We got a bunch of sacred bread, sacred bread meals. But I mean, you know what? It's been just around an hour. I think I will sign off for the night. We actually did get a fine outpost set up out there. We got our first outpost set up, and we got gold and tin, two very important metals that will the gold will help us get colony points, and the tin will help us get bronze, which we need for bronze tools, as well as bronze lockboxes and whatever else we need for bronze. I do not recall. The Iron Age. The Iron Age has been unlocked. We have a while to get to that point, but once we do get to that point, it's going to shoot our threat right up the roof. But it will be very important to taking the next step forward with this colony. Well, it was a good solid hour there. A lot of it was talking, but I did get some stuff done with that outpost. So at least we had some successful things done, some good use of our time today. So I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you're watching the VOD, like and subscribe if you liked it. But I hope you guys enjoyed, and I will see you guys next time I pop on.